the gardener, and it's unexpectedly warm. Well, when I say it's unexpectedly warm, the thing is, it's been a little chilly in the morning. The kind of chilly where you think, oh, shall I put on socks? And then I resist the temptation. But I have been dressing warmer than I ordinarily would. And then by lunchtime, I'm so hot. So we're starting to feel the chill in the morning. And so we can't get away from it. The summer has definitely gone. Autumn is creeping on. And as I look around, there's more and more crops that need to be pulled out of my garden. It's a bit of a sad sight, really. But, you know, end of season. So I'm just clearing out yet another bed. That's the ones with my absolutely prolific spaghetti squash and my butternut, and goodness knows what else is in there. We shall see when we unravel it. So I've been doing a little bit of work. I've been really busy lately. I'm speaking tomorrow at a food festival, so I've been doing a lot of preparation for that. It should be really exciting. And been helping out in the local school garden, which is really exciting as well. The kids just absolutely love it. We're growing a winter garden, so it's perfect because there's no holidays in the middle of it, and they'll get to learn how to eat things like cauliflower and cabbage. Fabulous. So for now, come and have a look and see the garden. There hasn't been too much change because, like I said, I've been really busy, but let's just have a quick look. Come with me. Where the corn was, I've actually sown a cover crop. Although I've seen the birds in here stealing the seeds, which is really annoying. What I've got in here, there's that's oats, and then there's lupin. Where can I find the lupin? There's a lupin seed. So there's lupin seeds, and there's also mustard. There's a mustard seed there. See there? So so the mustard's going to clean out the soil. The oats, I believe, are allelopathic, so that will help keep weeds at bay, and also add organic matter. I've got a prickle. Ow. Butternut squash have got spikes. And the lupin will add nitrogen back into the soil. So that's what I've done with the corn. Now this is my teaching garden, the one that I showed my friends on the internet how to grow their vegetables for the first time. And where the corn was there, I've actually put in lupin, just lupin as a cover crop. Because when you think about corn, it's a big, huge plant related to grass, and it takes a lot of nitrogen out of the soil in order to make those huge structures. So by putting lupin in there, it's in the legume family. It's a nitrogen fixer, and so it will go a little way towards restoring some of what has been used. Whereas over here I've planted, this is where the cucumber was, and it had a lot of powdery mildew. So the cover crop that went down in here is mustard. So hopefully that'll clean out the soil. Let's hope. But yeah, so check out this tomato though. It's probably one of the tallest ones I've ever grown. It is massive. So this is over my head by a long way, and this, if I can reach. And this has got to be one of the nicest tomatoes I think I've ever grown. This is called Sweet Bite, and it's really delicious. I'm going to miss those tomatoes when they've gone. I'll have to have another one. We have more autumn raspberries putting in an appearance. And some are here already. Oh, didn't get him all. Come on. You know you want to be eaten. Oh, yummo. Oh, that's so good. We had a roast beetroot for dinner what was the other night? Oh my gosh, it was so delicious. If you haven't tried roasting them, it's amazing. Oh, and also, see these little leaves in here? They're edible too. Really nice. The asparagus is starting to go to seed. Looks like Christmas. only we're in completely the wrong season. Now these are really cool. I was watching telly once, I think it might have been Rachel Ray, and she was talking about these. She had these little dried yellow things in a bowl, and she was talking about them with whoever was her guest, about how they were the latest new thing, wonderberries. And I'm like, wonderberries? I need to grow those. And I googled them and found out I already were. She was, of course, talking about Cape gooseberries, and I've got loads. Check that out. These are so delicious. Oh, I love eating my way around the garden with you. Sorry about that, there's one down there. I'll have to have it. Don't tell the kids they're ready, because they steal them. Oh my gosh. And there's loads. Loads and loads. So it's a superfood. They're Cape gooseberries. They're also called some other things. I'll put their scientific name on the screen. Sometimes they're considered a weed, but how can a weed be a weed if it tastes so good? So yeah, I'm going to come back and harvest those when the kids aren't looking. One more for the road. My Jerusalem artichokes are way out of control. Look at this. They're breaking free. That's not on. But I do love the flowers. They're so pretty, and they actually smell like chocolate. Oh, they do. They smell like chocolate. It's a bit of a pitiful harvest this year, but I was kind of hoping that it would be, because that'll bring the numbers of tubers down. Right. Now, I have to tell you a really funny story about these. These are padrons from Spain, and I managed to be able to get hold of some. Now, apparently, what happens is they are one of those random things where 1 in 10 of them on average is spicy and the rest of them are mild. So I had my chefy brother and some friends come round, and I thought, right, well, now's the perfect time to pick them. And they were all about this size, and that was all very good. And my brother, who's travelled all around the world, he said, Sarah, they're a little large. They should be more like your jalapenos. I'm like, well, surely that will be okay. So we harvested them and we duly fried them up. So what they do is they fry them in oil and then sprinkle them with salt, and then you're supposed to pop them in the mouth in one and watch the person who gets the spicy one. So undeterred, we cooked up these big fat padrons, and it turned out the larger they grow, the hotter they get. Oh my gosh, every single one burnt on the way in and on the way out, if you know what I mean. It didn't stop us eating the whole lot though. So next time I will grow them, and I will grow them so they're the size of these jalapenos and not this big. So if you are going to grow padrons, harvest them when they're about this big. I'm letting them go red, and then I'm going to make a killer chili sauce with them, because boy are they spicy. Padrons, grow them small, pick them green. So that was my garden. It's a bit slow at this time of year, but there is life, and things are growing and things are being harvested. There's always something to do in a garden. So come back next week and see what I've been up to. It may surprise you, winter gardens are always busy. Come again soon, and thanks so much for watching.